Today's video is going to be about the different cements that you can use in leather crafting. So I'm going to run through the 4 that I've encountered and worked with the most, and I'm going to show you the pros and cons of this particular rubber cement is sticky. Bonding agents. Not the type of bond like James Bond. Maybe I can fix it in post. No, I'm talking about rubber cement and how we use it with leatherwork. So I'm going to show you some of the adhesion factors. I'm going to explain to you some dry time, and I promise to keep the video short this time. Short videos are better. Comment on anything you like during this video. You can comment on my shirt if you want. I know there's got to be some Star Trek fans out there somewhere that think that this is absolutely ridiculous. I had a friend who was a Star Trek fan that I was trying to piss off. Leave your comments below, and I'm going to try to get back to them as soon as I can. So with that, let's get to the video. The first cement we're going to work with today is Barge Infinity Cement, purchased on Amazon. This is a clear cement, applies pretty quickly and easily. I've also discovered that the dry time on this particular cement is very short. The next one is Barge All Purpose Cement. Purchased this one from Walmart.com. This cement, unlike the Infinity Cement, is not clear. It is a very dark yellow, as you can see right here. Application is fairly easy. Dry time takes a little bit longer than the Infinity Cement. But I find that it bonds things together extremely well. The next one is Tannerbond Rubber Cement, purchased at Tandy Leather. You can go to tandyleather.com, or you can find your local Tandy store. This one is mostly clear. It has a slight cloudy kind of transparency to it. It dries fairly clear. It does take longer to dry than the Barge brands, but it does work extremely well with most projects. Now this last one is a leather glue that I picked up from Amazon.com. Aleen's original leather and suede glue. Now this is white, just like the Schoolyard Elmer's glue. Depending on how thick you put it on. It can dry clear or it can be white. We're going to try to pull these apart now, starting with the Infinity Cement. And it is very tough to try to pull this apart. I really had to struggle to get that far. It really bonds the two together. Now the Aleen's leather and suede glue. Like peeling apart the newspaper. And it's completely dry. Alright, so this one here is Tannerbond. Once again, I can only find this at Tandy Leather. This piece is dried for 3 hours, and it does take some effort, but it's still tacky on the inside and sticky. This is a really good bonding agent if you're going to join two pieces that you're going to stitch together. Once again, the Barge All Purpose. Purchase this one from Walmart.com. You can find it at other online retailers. And this one was extremely difficult for me to pull it apart. So I'm going to turn this around and see if I can pull it apart from the other side. And it is not easy. It is stuck good. I am really having to handle this. Now the inside is not very tacky or sticky at this particular point. And it's dried at least as long as the Tannerbond. I hope all of you guys will agree that the Barge All Purpose really is the toughest cement based on the demonstration that we just did for you. The Infinity Cement is really good too. As a matter of fact, all of these glues technically have a place in my workshop. But if I really want something to adhere and stick around and be long lasting, no matter what project I'm working on with leather, I like to use the all-purpose. If I need to turn something around quick, I tend to use the Infinite Cement because it dries so much faster. And there are some projects that I just prefer to use the Tannerbond. The glue has been sitting on the shelf, the Aleen's leather glue, for quite some time. It's not one that I will commonly use, but I do break it out if I'm working with my kids on their own leather projects. What are your thoughts of this video or of these products? What's your experience? Leave a comment below. If you enjoyed watching the video, make sure you hit the like button, smash subscribe, and click that notification bell so you can see when we upload our next video. We're going to try to do one every other week, and maybe more.